Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosi, and in case you've been here before, you already know. You are welcome, my real G. So today we're going to be talking about how to set healthy boundaries without fighting with anybody. Yeah. So guys, let's get into the video. So guys, before I start this video, I'd like to mention you setting boundaries doesn't mean that you're fighting with anybody, doesn't mean that you don't want anybody in your space, doesn't mean that no, it's not that hard. It just really means that is you are taking care of your mental health and there are some things that you would like to have control over. That's basically what it means. And there are some things you would like to open your mouth and say to people. This video is mostly for the people pleasers. Yes, you need to come and listen to this. Yes, come and listen to this so you stop feeling drained every time. Yeah, the first tip is for you to be open about what you don't like. Yes, see, there is no crime you telling that your friend that always pop up at your house unannounced, she didn't tell you she was coming, she just pop up. To make it worse, she now comes with a friend. Yeah, there is no harm in you telling that person that is staying with you that please you like your space, you respect your space, you don't want people to come and sleep. I mean, you guys are just two in a one room apartment, and then your friend brings another friend and brings another. No, like there is no crime you opening your mouth and say that, oh, I do not like this. Please, next time you are coming to visit me or you are coming to see me, please, can you just let me know? Can you just give me a call? I'll let you know maybe I'm at home or I'm not home, or maybe I am available to even receive people. I think one thing people don't understand is there's sometimes some people don't want to talk. I think it's everybody. There's sometimes people don't want to talk. There's sometimes they don't want to chit chat. There's sometimes they don't even want to talk to anybody. We all have that moment. Trust me, we all do have that moment that we just want to day our day. Let's put it like that. We just want to be by ourselves. There are moments like that. Tell that your friend that's always popping up at your house anytime without telling you that she's coming. That you don't like it in a respectful way, in a nice way. You can just go by telling her that, oh, I would like to tell you something. The other day you popped up on my house. I was supposed to have a visitor, or whatever it may be. Or oh, I wasn't feeling good that day and I just needed to just be at home. Please, next time you're coming, please let me know you're coming so I can be ready for you. Or just that's like the best way, honestly. Just tell her, oh, please just always let me know when you're coming. Always pick up your phone and call me. No, that was rude. But always please let me know. Send me a message, send me a text. I'll let you know maybe I'm home. I'll let you know maybe I'm not home. I'll let you know maybe it's okay for you to come or it's not okay for you to come. So now this is very I don't know how to put this. It's very confusing because some people will take it as, oh, she doesn't want me to come to her place. I will I be telling her that I want to come to her place. I be we're close and all that. No, you need to respect people's boundaries. If they say they are not home and their neighbor tells you that they are home, they are not home because that's what they told you, and that's what you should hold on to. Don't be angry. Maybe the person just doesn't want to talk to anybody and the person just wants to be by themselves. I mean, there are people that put their phone on DND, not because of anything, but because they just want to be on their own. So don't be scared to tell people what you don't like. It is very important. If you're out and you have that friend that is always doing Vasabi Master and you do not like it, open your mouth and tell her, please, I really appreciate it if you don't discuss about myself when I'm there to people. Let me talk about myself. If I got a statement right, but let me express myself to people, please and please. If you're so see, I don't know how else to say it, but ever since I started to like just tell people how I feel, I started feeling lighter. Yes, it saves you energy and it doesn't make you drain. It doesn't drain you. So if you have someone as a people pleaser and you tell somebody something and they leave you or they're no longer friends with you, let them go. Honestly, they're just with you because of what they can get from you. And until they drain you, they're not going to leave you. And that's the truth. So open your mouth and tell them, oh, I have to do this, but I will do it for you later. Can I do it for you next week? I will have time. Can I do it for you tomorrow? And if it's very, very urgent, okay, please, can I do it for you in the next 30 minutes or 1 hour? It is very, very important. Stop draining yourself because you want to look like a good person. There's no award for it, and that's the truth. Yeah. So the next one is don't be afraid to say no. This one particularly is something that I always and still fight with, but I'm trying as much as possible to set my boundaries right. Like to always say, no, I'm not coming. See, let me tell you something. As long as people know that they can easily access you, they easily access you. That's the truth. As long as they know that you're always available, they always come to you because they know that Shele, she go there available. Mo will go, Ma Kola, she go. No, it's not every time. Sometimes, listen, sometimes to open your mouth and say no. Oh, let's go this. I would like to go shopping and all that. And maybe you don't have the money to, or maybe you just don't even want to go. See, I've come to understand that sometimes it's not every time you always have to have a reason for something. That sometimes you're not just in the mood. It's okay to say no. Not every time, yes. Not every time this. Not every time, okay. Let me. And if you know that, okay, yes, oh, I really need to do this thing for this person, please, I'm sorry. Can I do it for you? Like I said before, can I do it for you next week? Oh, can I do it for you in the morning? Okay, I will help you do this, but let me do it for you in the morning. And if you have anybody that is angry that you said no, because you really don't want to go or because you really don't want to do something for them. I keep saying it. That person just wants to be with you because they feel like you always say yes. So now that you're saying no, they are not okay with it. So please and please and go and go. Lately, one thing I've come to understand is losing people or people leaving you, let's put it that way, or people not being friends with you is not the end of the world. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you can't find good people, or it doesn't mean that your life is not going to continue. It just means that it's life. And it is said that people will come and people will go. I'm sure people have heard this before. Soldier go, soldier come. Barak do it in remain. So you have to learn how to say no. Every time you say yes, you are draining yourself by 1%. That's it. That's like the way I can explain it. Every time you always say yes and yes and yes and yes and yes and yes, it gets to a point where you're so drained that you're like, okay, no, I can't do this. No, I can't do that. And so anyone who respects you every time you say, okay, no, that person is the real SG because people take it, they find it hard when you tell them no. People don't really like rejection. They just feel like, okay, you always go with me, so what's wrong with you? People might even feel like you've changed, but it is very, very important to set healthy boundaries. When you have someone come to you and tell you that, oh, please, I would like you to help me with something, you can do it at your own convenient time. Those are the kind of people you need in your life. They're healthy people. They're people that understand what boundaries are. Yeah. Oh, I would like you to please join me to go shopping, but I don't know when you'll be available. Can you let me know when you'll be available? I really want you to go with me because you have good eyes with things. Not people that will call you, oh, I'm going to somewhere tomorrow. Follow me. Let's go. People that don't really care about maybe you have something doing or you don't have anything doing. They just feel like okay, because you always say yes, yes, you're available. Saying no is something that I've learned, and I feel like I can talk so much on it. So much on it. Learn to say no. Not every time. I'm sure you get audio scenario I said, but learn to say no. It is very, very important. So the last tip is to learn to set time for yourself. So this one and saying no actually come hand in hand. Always learn to set time for yourself. Now, what I mean by that is exactly what I just said. Put your phone on DND. Know that this time is for me. I want to make I even sit down, make I even think about myself. Or make I even sit down, make I just rest. Not having too much of everyone and every energy. See, it was this year and last year, I believe that coming into this year, I believe that energy matters. When people come to you with different negative energy, 90 90% of the time you be negative because why you are sucking in people's energy. And trust me, it is a thing. You sucking people's energy is a thing, and this sucking your energy is a thing. So there are sometimes you just need to sit down for your mental health and like, okay, I think I've had enough of all this bad luck, of all this bad talk. I think I've had enough of all this negative talk. I just Let me just be by myself. And that is you setting boundaries. Hello, Alpha. Someone wants to do one amebo with you. There are ways to cut amebo off. You say, yeah, okay. Oh. It's a way of you cutting it off. Like you don't want to long the talk, you just cut it. Oh, okay, and that's good. See, I think I won't say one of my own is it as well because there's so many times I say it as well. Sometimes when I have something to say, but my mind is like, don't say so. And there's sometimes I'm like, well, I don't want to talk about this. It is well. And there's sometimes I'm really like, oh, things are not really going well. It is well. There are things like that. Sorry, there are times like that. So yeah, always learn to set time for yourself. Put your phone on D&D. Don't see anybody in a week. I know it's a toxic behavior. It's like not okay, but sometimes your mental health is very important. Don't forget that. Don't put people's first. Let me take that again. Don't pe- don't put people first over your mental health. I'm sure you've heard it so many times. Put yourself first is a boundary. Yeah, and you need to set it, and it's a healthy one. Yeah. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you're not subscribed, help me hit the subscribe button, please. I really appreciate it. And please check out my old videos. Any of my videos, just go and watch them. I'm sure you really enjoy one or two or three or even all of them. Thank you so much. Follow me on my socials. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.